and I say hello to you, hello to everyone, and hello. 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 I'm pretty nervous tonight. I don't know why. So many good artists. But fuck you, fuck Palden for calling me contestant. I'm a contestant, number 3. I'm from Pasighat. How are you to find out tonight? And hello, I once again say hello to everyone. And Mr. John Cena. Hello. I'm such a great fan of yours. Your work in WWE is so great that I watch each and every match of yours, even if you lose. Oh my God, sir, please do enjoy the show, please, sir. Did Ronda and Randy came with you? I'm talking about Ronda Rousey and Randy Orton. Don't take me in a different way. So we people Arunachali are very fond of double meanings. You know? If we talk about something intellectual, you know, if someone suits you with intellectual things, good advices, traffic rules, moral science, civic sense, we'll do it with a metric style, you know. Double meaning, this is who we are, Arunachalis. And speaking of double meaning, I was just browsing in any departmental store today. I saw some products there, very funny names. I'm not gonna ruin anybody's childhood tonight, but there's a product name called Horlicks. Now if we split the word Horlicks, you get a whore that licks. Horlicks. See, double meaning. And there's one more product called Maza. It should have been Maza, but after getting Horlicks, Maza. Oh man, fuck. See, I'm here in Itanagar after many months. I was here in Itanagar in March. In the last episode, I came here. I was, coming from Pasighat, driving. Coming. I reached Karsangsa, it started. And reached New Delhi. I was welcomed by that bumpy roads, It's, oh yeah, I'm going to capital today. I crossed Naharlagan, I reached Naharlagan, then crossed Naharlagan and I was shocked. I'm not used to that kind of ride here in Itanagar. I called my dad. Papa, I think हम भटक गए कहीं. हम रुका है गाड़ी ना. इसका विंडो खोल के. भैया आगे जाने से पासीघाट मिलते हैं क्या? We have a good road condition there. That's the only thing we can brag about. Otherwise, it's nothing. So now I realized that thing. And see, India is saying that Northeast is part of us. Arunachal is part of us. But deep inside, in heart, we aren't. And China is also trying to claim us Arunachal Pradesh is ours. They would go like, Chung Chung Wang, Arunachal is ours. In Chinese, Arunachal means Gaulia. We will name that state as we'll give it a new name. We'll call it Gaulia land. Province of Chania, the Gaulia land. But deep inside, we all know we belong to Korea. 안녕하세요. 왜 그래? 알았어. Saras. Anyone's birthday tonight? I would have sang that. Yours? Sang Chuka Hamida. You know that song? Sing with me. Sang Chuka Hamida. Sang Chuka Hamida. Uji eso, sang Chuka Hamida. Ever since, in the last episode, I cracked a joke about I'm from Korea. And then, I started listening to BTS, I started listening to Blackpink, Twice, Mamamoo, Momoland, ITZY, GOT7. No, signing to the city with a little funkin' soul. Let's light it up like dynamite. We are the lovesick girls. See, I really like their music, okay? K-pop, it's really good. Not the dancing part and visuals. I was dancing for my friend. He called me up day before yesterday and I'm like, bro, entry free kitna? $300. Ladies entry free hai. Nee bro, it's not a DJ night, it's a comedy night. Oh, क्या होगा उसमें? कॉमेडी होगा, स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी, हम भी परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। कुछ नाच गान नहीं होगा। नहीं, नाच गान तो नहीं होगा, तब तो नहीं आएगा। Then I promised my friend that I will dance for him and sing for him. Those pura paisa usula. Don't say later on that it's only comedy, no song and dance, it's only comedy, what the fuck. See, I'm not messing this up, okay? I'm not making this shit up. I have Korean roots. I'm not telling that. I was a taekwondo black belt one day. I was learning Korean way before you started listening to K-pop. I have a Korean roots. Whatever. I'm not proud of that. Have you ever heard those kind of stories where there is a chutya student? See, chutya let me go into the root of it. Chutya in Hindi language is fool, stupid, nonsense, nincompoop or whatever you like to call it. But in Arunachal, it's chutya. It's the same word, pronunciation different, and a different meaning. If you do something smart and clever, that's the chutya. In school days, there's a chutya wala student, who pretends to sleep early and, wakes up in the middle of the night and study and get good marks. Have you ever heard such kind of stories in your school life? Yes. So in my school life, oh my God, my school friends are here. I'm going to reveal something very secret, alright? Secretive. In my school days, our school days, I was the chutya friend. So they go. I'll pretend to fall asleep, and then when they sleep, I'll wake up, pack my books, and go to school classroom, not in the hostel. Because if I switch on the light, they will know that I'm studying. I don't want that. I'll pick my books and go to the school classroom. And from the hostel to school is a bit far. And even in the school classroom, I won't switch on the light. I'll take a candle with me. I'll lit it up. I'll study and study while they all were sleeping like pigs. I study. And the result came, fail. You remember? I failed in history, fail. I was so bummed, I didn't understand why, but later on I came to realize that I was studying very hard, but not smart. So this is what's wrong with our education system. Like, comedy is good, okay? Comedy is fun, happy, ha ha ha. But little error is also very important. So, education system, like for example, as I said, even the teachers make the same mistake. They forces us to, study, get good marks, no knowledge. I mean, we don't go for quality knowledge, we go for good marks. This is what our education system is. So, for example, I'll tell you in a brief. They'll teach us A for apple, B for ball, C for pussy, or also kick oh, double meaning, oh. Upay nahi hai. Na minsan. See, they will teach us what's A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, D for dick, oh sorry. What doll, T for tomato, P for potato, but they won't teach us what's an apple. What's a tomato, what's a potato? If someone asks me, what's an apple? I don't know, it's a bird. What's a potato? I don't know, it's Nawamtuki's face. What's a tomato?
Tomato.
What's a tomato?
Tomato.
See? This is what our education system is. Where did you get your schooling from? Ganga? ज्ञान तो गंगा में बह गया हम तो टीचरों के टट्टियों पे नहा रहे थे very wrong. Speaking of our school days, I recall my class 11 days in higher secondary school Pasikat. Now, bully तो होता है स्कूल लाइफ में हर किसी का मतलब साथ bully हुआ या फिर खुद भी bully बनाया but कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि लड़की लोग भी bully करते हैं. In our school, my school class में एक लड़की bully था हम लोग क्लास में. She was such a bitch, आया तेरा शकल देखे बंदर जैसे तुम मीनाम को लेटर दिया था ना रिजेक्ट किया ना. Fuck man, such a bitch she was. So one day I was just hanging in my room. I was just hanging in my room and at my home, and my cousin was watching TV. I heard someone someone coming, and they started having conversation. I could hear their conversation in a very sweet, angelic voice. I can hear them having conversation. It's in sweet, angelic voice. She started, oh, अभी का ये प्रोडक्ट जो बहुत अच्छा है इसको आप लेने से बहुत कम प्राइस में देगा. अभी मार्केट में इसका 3000 है लेकिन आप इसको सेट में लेने से आपको 1200 कर देगा. आप प्लीज ले लीजिए इसको. So sweet voice and so angelic, I can't even imitate her voice. Such an angelic voice. My mind is very manly, So such an angelic voice. I was curious and I was attracted towards that voice. I wanted to know if she carries such kind of voice, then how would she look like? I was so attracted attracted by her voice, and I was curious to know how would she look like. I opened my door. You bitch! That was the girl. I couldn't understand why such a whiny girl, with a very irritating voice and bully character, can produce such kind of sweet voice. I was traumatized by her, I was traumatized by that incident. I did some research, and then finally get to know the reason. Fuck you, Oriflame. Oriflame is like a obedient school for women to teach you how to speak politely, gently, kindly. Now I'm thinking of sending my wife there. तुम अंदर वाला चप्पल बाहर वाला में क्यों पहन के गए? तुम बाहर वाला चप्पल अंदर में क्यों पहन के गए? तुम बर्तन में अभी भी तेल होने तक नहीं धुलाया ना? I'm just making jokes, honey. I'll take you to chorus later on. See, universal language of Naga guy and Arunachali guy is Laura. They use this word, we use this word so much. Imagine they're in the Naga guy and Arunachali guy playing online PUBG game. Laura, Sabina, Sati, piche ke Sabina. Laura, anyway, I should do, Laura, halla mat karo na, dekh rahe na, Laura, kya bola Laura? Saki, medical kit, I should do, Lavina. Laura, and if we meet each other in market, hey, Laura, Saki, Laura, kya jara, Laura. But this word is a slang for us, but in Western countries, it's a very beautiful feminine name. It's Laura. If I was a Caucasian, who belongs to Western countries, America for precise, I would name my daughter Laura. Hey, Mr. Tamuk, what's your name? What's your daughter's name? It's Miss Laura Tamuk. Who watched Logan movie here? Logan, Wolverine. Do you recall his daughter's name there? What was it? It's a very good movie. In the climax, when Wolverine's being stepped by the tree trunk branch, he's dying and he's holding his daughter's hand and going like, this is what it feels like. I'm dying, daughter. Oh, Laura. Oh, thank you. Oh yes, the daddy, please don't die, something like that. Now imagine a Naga guy or a Arunachali guy. Imagine a Naga guy or a Arunachali guy dubbing that particular climax scene. He would go like, this is what it feels like, Laura. Laura.
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Good night.